Hey.
I try to get that cracking over there.
Hey, you know what's funny, bro?
Yeah.
And we lit, y'all. Welcome.
What's up, my boy?
No tutorial, no cheat code. I hope y'all doing well. So, we listen to some go-go right now, some cool boats in the water.
Yeah.
And a good vibe just came by with the good go-go. So, on some real, like, glass half full, when I came to DC, I hated DC. And this is word this is word to my mother's mother.
Yeah.
My Gaga. Y'all know my granny Pamela.
Yeah.
I hated it, bruh. I missed back at home in a sense. I missed how we sounded our music. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Just some twang that made me comfortable. And I heard this go-go for the first time.
Yeah.
And, bruh, I loved the hell out of it. I said, bruh, what is this? Sexy lady.
That's crazy. That's everybody's
Give me a number,
favorite first go-go
girl.
experience. Like,
but anyway, that changed my whole DC perspective, right?
Yeah.
There's some good brothers and sisters down here with a lot of soul,
Yeah.
a lot of ties back to my lineage.
Yeah.
A lot of ties, you know what I'm saying, to some places I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Some entrepreneur brothers, some entrepreneur sisters. So on some glass half full, I really felt like I turned my mental perspective to DC. I'm telling you, I was dreading coming down these. What's up with the roads? Why the people looking like this?
Yeah.
Bro, I hated everything. The food, I tried to find the most southern restaurant, I promise you. Just for some fried catfish so bad. I wanted it so bad, but I wanted a fried catfish sandwich so bad with some Texas Pete. I was so salty, they didn't have the Texas Pete. But anyway, the mumbo sauce still hit. I'm like, okay, this ain't bad.
Yeah. Was it only like the fact that it wasn't southern that made you dislike it, or like what got you to the point where you can appreciate it?
Yeah, because I had to take myself out the situation. What is southern? You mean your granny cooking it? You mean your uncles around?
Yeah.
You mean that? That's what you mean? You see what I'm saying? So I just miss family, but there's so much family down here that I've adapted, that all my brothers and sisters that became family. You know what I'm saying? So the food hit now, it hit different now.
Yeah.
Music hit different now, the vibe hit, it's beautiful when you have a glass half full mentality instead of a shelter mind or a too much ice in this cup. You know what I'm saying, mentality.
So you say glass half full.
Mm-hmm.
What's a glass half full mentality to you? Like, what that look like? What does that feel like?
I'm such a big thinker, bro. Glass half full is I'm optimistic. I'm open to grow. I'm open for more water to enter. I'm open to be of value to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because that little bit of water can't really quench me. But when you get to this level of like, okay, of higher understanding, now I'm nourished. So the glass half full is when you put yourself outside of yourself to grow. That cup can be filled. We worried about the empty space, but what about the space can be filled? What's the value of that?
Well, I definitely identify with that a lot. Because I find myself often comparing myself to myself.
Yeah.
In a sense of like, when I was younger, I had this goal, this vision of where I would be at right now.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the goal, the dream was far-fetched. It was out of this world. But then I step back and I appreciate where I'm at now, because I don't know if you get these small moments that are impactful. Like, it's a lot of people who are successful, quote unquote, right? That they work all day, they travel all day, they handle everybody's business all day. Meanwhile, you're missing all of the intricate moments that are shaping our kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that Disney movie, Inside Out.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, a little bit of it. Yep.
But it talks about the different emotions that make up who we are, and also how these emotions are equated and connected to our memories. So what I learned from there, like the first one, was like, you can't experience happiness without sadness.
Okay.
Like, they don't matter without the other.
Exactly.
Like, you only know
Happiness through sadness.
because you know sadness. You've
Exactly.
experienced it. So with that, it allowed me to say, you know what? I'm not sad, no, but let me go through this blue collar working career. Let me go through this 9 to 5 check to check dad era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna keep these habits and love and live in this forever and say check to check is all I could be. No, but I'm gonna say, you know what? I gotta start somewhere.
Exactly. You're not an idiot to know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You're not ignorant to that.
yeah, and I'm not gonna, like, cause I get mad, and I want to ask you too, like, how do you feel about the person who, like, rather hustle and scam and finesse and do all of that because it's quote unquote faster, better money, but they won't hustle, finesse, elbow grease a job that's a stepping stone.
Yeah, it's comfortability,
You know,
bro. I always tell y'all I've been there, bro. I'm not ashamed. I was there at some point. Knowing good and well I shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
But in your mind, you try to find value in anything when you can't find value in the real thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, putting these numbers together, putting these plans together, putting these schemes together, putting this team together. Could have been a manager. Could have been a manager 50 times over.
Yeah.
Trying to conjure a way up to make this turn into this. And that's why I was saying we put our focus to the wrong things, bro. Our greatest entrepreneurs is on Southern Ave.
Yeah. And I think we don't, to that point you talk about being a manager, I think we don't realize that somebody has to do it. So if you hate the manager at your local McDonald's,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, why not, if you're this person who's still at that entry level status within your experience and your resume, blah, 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 why not start at the ground level, work your way up in there, be a good employee to the point where you can work your way to management.
Exactly.
And be a part of the change within that ecosystem.
That you don't like.
That you don't like.
No, we rather complain.
We rather complain. And I also had this other conversation with the homie I was considering for the money, really. I was considering being like a Capitol Police officer. And for you who want to do it, go do it.
Teach his own.
This is my reason why I won't. The reason why I won't, and maybe this is,
excuse me,
you can help me, because it's probably that same conversation we just having. Like, complain about the problem would be the solution.
Yeah.
But with this particular field, I don't know if me, myself, and I don't know if I am capable of being the change within that type of department, the police department structure, not just the Capitol Police specifically, but
with the whole infrastructure.
With the whole infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes down to what could potentially be a race war coming, or a civil war coming, or just another headline.
Exactly.
And you have to choose this side or that side.
Yep.
I don't want to be a part of that side's trauma.
Nah.
Like, I don't want to be I'm arresting and charging and beating up.
Yeah, and you don't want to pick the wrong thing out of necessity too, and that's the issue. That's about the drug dealing topic too. We pick so many things out of necessity, and once we advance out of necessity, once we advance out the slums, and we got what we need out of it, we can't also resort to different ways.
Yeah,
we can't
unlearn. To that point, I say that to say, like, the glass half full for me is understanding that I can do so much in the community just being me.
Exactly.
I can police the community just being me.
Exactly.
And policing doesn't mean a uniform or badge or power.
Exactly.
It means, again, what we talked about previously, which is accountability, serving and protecting with with our heart and our love as the intention.
Policing ourselves.
Policing ourselves.
You know what I'm saying?
So
the ones around us.
for all of y'all, man, who looking for a way out because you don't like your current way of living, be intentional about your next move. Be intentional about your next thought, about your next plan, so that it can grow to be all of what you love. It can grow to be all of what you dream if you only work towards it. It don't have to be I gotta be up here.
Exactly.
Or I gotta have this much money.
Exactly.
To make a change.
No.
To be the difference. To be better. To be more kind. Like the brother told us last week, kindness is free.
Kindness is 100%
You know what I'm
free.
saying? So give your game, give your love, give your time back, and be a part of the solution. You got more to say?
I think that's a perfect exit. Hey man, you know what to say. Cue the music.